in traded places with
Maybe for you. I'm in the mood for food. If you ask me, he'll never reach that dream.
Why me? Why me? Oh dear. Everyone tightly rule. Look, Mama, look. I'm nice.
Someone needs to clean it up.
They do. This honey pot gone crazy.
I'm terrible. Come bounce with me.
Oh wow. That honey pot's gone crazy.
Bouncing makes you feel just great, doesn't it? Follow me. I'm right this way. Phew, I almost bounced right out of the ride. Watch out for everyone's removals. They steal honey. Steal honey.
They love it because they also love the finger pies.
This is like the weirdest part of the ride. It's like Winnie the Pooh's done some stuff, you know?
Oh, it's a very big waterfall.
At last the rain went away, and everyone gathered together to say,
Hooray for Pooh, too.
Yay!
It's a small world.
Is this the wildest ride in the wilderness?
I think it might be. Your hands are.
Just got off of It's a Small World, and now we're in line for the Country Bear Jamboree. I've been trying to get on in line for this all day, and it's been an hour wait, which I've never waited an hour for Country Bear Jamboree, although it is worth it. It's gotten really cold, so we were like, let's go inside and sit in the heat and listen to some bears jam out. We were gonna try to ride Splash Mountain today because I've never been on it, even though I've been here a billion times. I've never been on it because I don't like water rides, but it's so cold. It's like, how cold is it?
Like 50.
Okay, it's like 50, which I feel like Florida, that's like 30.
It feels really cold.
Like-
It's colder than that.
Like, you know, they've started pulling out the racks of sweaters and sweatshirts, trying to get you to buy a $50 sweatshirt. So we went to the resort and got my sweatshirt because I didn't want to spend another $50 on one. But now we're just gonna wait for the musical stylings of the Country Bears and maybe watch some fireworks because they have the projections on the castle that we can kind of see while we're in line.
Every 15 minutes.
Every 15 minutes we watched it when we were at our room last night. We could watch it from the balcony. Every 15 minutes they do like just a teeny little like of fireworks to go with every time they change the projection on the castle. We made it into the heat. That's all we ever wanted, was just to sit in the heat. Zippin' Zed and Ted and Frank down in Tennessee. Say what it's
That's where you'll spend your time, and tears will be the chaser for your wine. I don't think he understood. Oh, just forget about the plans that we were making. We did all that we could. Y'all come up and see me sometime. You hear?
Yeah, as soon as I find a ladder, I'll be right up.
The Country Bears were, of course, fantastic, as per usual. They always put on a good show. So now we're gonna head to the castle and try to look at the projections and see if we can watch the fireworks shoot off. We didn't hear them earlier, so we think we might have missed some of them, but they go every 15 minutes. Disney will tell you that it's randomly shot off, but we timed it last night. It's about every 15 minutes. There is no wait for the tiki room. Earlier today we were like, oh, we'll go on the tiki room because there's never a wait for that. No, it was a 45-minute wait. So, tip, ride things at night. It's 45 minutes to close and there's no one in line for the Haunted Mansion. We love a walk-on to the Haunted Mansion.
First editions, only good stories.
Haunted Mansion. But it's okay, because they're my favorite part.
Playful scenes have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
Wow, the line to the Emporium starts all the way at Casey's Corner and goes all the way to the front of Main Street. It's a good thing we went earlier. Now we are trying to go to the bakery and see if we can get a sweet. We never got a dessert after dinner. We were too full. Yeah, we want to get...
Do we want to get there or the bakery?
We want to get the Christmas tree cupcake where when you cut it in the middle, there's a Mickey Mouse in the middle. So we might need to ask and see if it's at Starbucks. Because it might be at Starbucks, but it might also be at the bakery. We saw someone...
Because the lady was walking with it, but I don't know where she got it.
Yeah, we saw someone walking out of Starbucks with it earlier, but it could be that she bought it somewhere else and just happened to have it in Starbucks. So we're waiting in line at Starbucks, and we have confirmed this is where you get the Christmas tree cupcake.
This is where they are.
We've seen many of them walk out. We're thinking about, you know, paying off somebody. Hey, I'll give you $10. You only paid $5 for that cupcake. I'll give you $10. Save us some time. Save us some time. We don't want to wait in line.
Guarantee it's a cupcake.
So that's the Christmas tree we're getting. We're not going to get the giant cinnamon bun, although the man at the front
He was pushing
it.
He's been holding it all day.
Yeah, so he's been standing at the front door with it all day. And we're going to get the Christmas tree.
Mostly attached to it.
So this is our cute little cupcake. And it's probably going to get smushed when we put it in the little thing. And then of course we just got a hot chocolate because it's very cold out. So now we got to take all the pictures before we smush it. All they've been seeing is masks. They see no face because we haven't been eating very much. We're just sitting here and drinking our hot chocolate.
Watching the crowds leave.
Yeah, watching the crowds leave. They had the characters on top of the train station. And then as soon as they went back inside, everyone was like, all right, goodbye. So like now Main Street, it's clear now. We're those people that like sit and watch the crowds leave. That way we don't have to like fight for the monorail or fight for the boat or whatever. So we're just chilling for a second, taking the last views of Main Street in and crying. So sad.
They don't know when we'll be back.
We don't know when we'll be back to Magic Kingdom. We still got a few more days in Florida. We don't know when we'll be back at Magic Kingdom. So goodbye, Magic Kingdom. Goodbye, Christmas tree. Goodbye, Tony's Town Restaurant.
It's not too far, I don't guess.
Oh God, I guess we'll just walk. It's just, the Contemporary is not conveniently located at all. Yeah, too long of a line for the monorail. Guess we'll walk.
It's super long.
It's just so far away. He ain't messing around. So we're here at the Wave. We decided to get a drink when we got back to the resort. So Mom, what did you get?
Pina colada.
Colava, which has
Rum, pineapple, raspberry puree,
and some
maybe a
others.
little bit cranberry.
Probably.
It's really sweet.
And then I got the Santa Colada, which is rum chata, lime juice, and a sugar rim. It looks very festive. Tastes good. It tastes very tropical. It's not like typical Christmas drinks that are like a bunch of cranberries and peppermint. It's really good. Makes you feel like I'm on a cruise.
I like mine.
Can you taste the alcohol?
Yes. It's really strong. Tastes good. I might have to have another one.
She'll have another. It smells good. I can't taste it. I think I can taste it more in mine. Taste mine. I can taste a lot of like coconut and pineapple in yours. Where's your straw? Straw in your bag? No, I got it. This is a paper straw. Okay. Save it, turtles. What do you think?
It's got coconut.
Mm-hmm. It's got, and you can, if you taste the sugar rim, you can taste the lime juice. But it's just sugar. Mom was like, what does it taste like? And I was like, I think it just tastes like sugar. It is sugar.
Cheers, like the lady said.
Yeah, this lady at Tony's was like trying to cheers with her like infant granddaughter who was like maybe like 6 months old, and the little girl was like, shut up, cheers it. Everyone's getting cracked up at Magic Kingdom today. We are leaving the wave with our to-go cup. I think we can go that way.
We're in Florida?
Yeah, because we're in Florida, and we can do that, and because we're staying upstairs for another 10 hours. So we gotta savor it. But he made me a BBC, which is the most delicious tropical drink. It's pina colada mix, Bailey's, and banana liquor. It's delicious. And it makes you feel like you're on a tropical cruise. And Mom's trying to destroy the Clorox wipe dispenser.
I don't know my own state. Yeah.
That little tiny loaf. She's just doing anything she can not to touch the elevator buttons. I'm gonna miss this elevator.
I know.
Because he talks to you.
They talk to you.
I know, they don't talk to you everywhere. They don't talk to you at the elevator at the mall. I don't think I ever showed our view from up here. So when you get off the elevator and you head to our room, you can look out at all the gift shops, and then that's where the monorail comes in. Mom and I made it a mission to wake up in the middle of the night to see like what was going on. At like 2 in the morning, when we knew the park was completely closed, we got up and looked to see if Cinderella's castle was lit up. And then she goes, go out into the hall, see what it looks like. And so in case you were wondering what it looks like, the far gift shop stays lit up, but this little center gift shop, the lights are off, but everything else stays lit up in the middle of the night. So, I thought that was interesting. Because you don't know unless you stay here. Because every time I've ever been here, it's been lit up. But now we're going to go to sleep. We're going to go in our room. Because we have breakfast reservations in the morning. Say good night, Mom.
Good night. It was fun.
Good night. Good night, Castle. Good night, Christmas tree. Good night, Magic Kingdom bus station. Good night, Space Mountain. Good night, Grand Floridian and Polynesian.